One of my greatest accomplishments was being the chief sponsor of the child tax credit here in the Senate, and working with women that are like this behind me, family members, mothers, grandmothers, that are leaders in our communities to help pass that important legislation just a few years ago. Yes. But it wasn't enough. We only allow for up to 12 years old, and there are families that have children that are older than that. We limited the amount that we were able to give out to families. But worst of all is that when we passed this a few years back, that little did we know that it was going to be years, and that we were going to not realize that there are so many families that are eligible for this tax credit right now that are not receiving their money back. It is their taxes that belong in their pockets so that they can pay for the necessary things in their community. But unfortunately, because of how these things are set up, because of rules and federal rules and issues, folks don't know. One is that they don't know that they're eligible. So that's one. Two is that some folks don't actually file their taxes, which they could, and actually get this money back. So we're gonna fix that. And how do we do that? With part of it is with Senate Bill 3567, which I am proud to sponsor this year, to cut through some of that, to make sure that all families, let's repeat that, all families throughout the state of Illinois that are eligible to get their child tax credit, get their money back. That they get that money in their pockets, so that they can make sure that they're supporting their babies. This is quite personal work to me, because I myself, in my office on the 3rd floor, have 2 very special guests that join me to work this week. And those are my own babies. 4 years old, twins, Isabel and Omar. And I would say that my wife and I are very blessed. We have good education, good jobs, but it is, right now with the cost of living, things are expensive, be it for diapers, the rent, whatever. And so every dollar, especially at that young of an age, goes so far. From 0 to 3, if we're not putting that money into those children, we can be losing them, because the future for that child isn't next week or next year. That investment is right now. Right now. That investment for that child's future and all children's future in the state of Illinois is right now.
It's an honor to be here talking about NEST, the Newborn Equity Support Transfer Program. This is a legislation that, as you heard, it improves the health of our moms. It ensures that new families have the support that they need to thrive. And it does that by offering moms that are on Medicaid $1,500 payments during the first trimester of their pregnancy. Think about that. $1,500 in their first trimester, followed by $500 a month for the first 6 months of their baby's life. So the support that you need to get through your pregnancy, the support that you need in that really, really important period after you've given birth. And it's simple, it's direct. It trusts parents to know what their families need with that money. Because NEST isn't just the right thing to do, it saves our state's Medicaid program dollars. Because we know that the ability to be able to get medications, be able to have a roof over your head, to be able to do whatever you need with that money to take care of your family is the right thing to do. And when you have the funds to do it, those complications go down and save our state Medicaid system money. Think about that. It's so important. It makes sense. We need our legislators to also understand the pains that our families are going through, how much these dollars would make a meaningful difference in each of your lives. And we already know that programs like these work. In Flint, Michigan, the program was so successful that legislators in Michigan just expanded it statewide in Michigan, because it is so undeniable that Democrats and Republicans came together to make that happen. And that's what we need to happen here in the state of Illinois, so that all of these families can have what they need, so that moms can have the support that they need, and so that babies can have the same.
Thanks for watching this video. Please like and subscribe to keep up to date with news from the caucus. For more information on what the senator is working on, please follow them on social media using the links in the description down below.